Previously on whatever this show is called.
The more you cut out of Anakin talking brings more weight to what he does say. In this edit, I cut a whole chunk out. Editing things out that a character says can actually make them a better character. Jar Jar isn't the only person who can benefit from this style of editing. There is, of course, DEX. As someone who's never seen again or spoken about again, he has a very long introduction. All he is there for, really, is as a plot device, so that he can push the narrative forward. But the way he's introduced is if he's going to be a key character. So we have this establishing shot going into a point of view shot from Obi-Wan's point of view, and then we see Dex.
Hello, Dex.
Take a seat, I'll be right with you.
You want a cup of Java juice?
So all of this has got nothing to do with pushing the plot forward.
Hey, oh,
All of this
buddy.
has got nothing to do with the plot. And this is the only scene the character is in.
So, my friend, what can I do for you?
You can tell me
And
what...
there, we get into the plot.
What do you know? I ain't seen one of these since I was prospecting on Subterrell, beyond the outer rim.
We get some unnecessary backstory.
Where it came from? Thank you.
This baby belongs to them cloners. What you got here is a Camino saber dart.
I wonder why it didn't show up in the analysis archives.
You see funny little cuts on the side that give it away. Those analysis droids only focus on symbols. I should think that you Jedi would have...
The thing they're talking about was actually from a deleted scene. We never get to see the analysis droids in the film.
Well, if droids could think, there'd be none of us here, would there?
Which is really weird, since we're actually told that droids think. C-3PO says to R2-D2, "For a mechanic, you do an excessive amount of thinking." Which means, so R2 thinks, C-3PO thinks, he said in episode 4 that he has a more than average amount of sentience, but even the droids from episode 1 seem very sentient for what they are. All of the droids that we really see in Star Wars seem very sentient, and so this line is very confusing.
Camino, I'm not familiar with it. Is it in the Republic?
No, it's beyond the outer rim. I'd say about 12 parsecs outside the Rishi Maze. Should be easy to find, even for those droids in your archives. These Caminoans keep to themselves. They're cloners. Damn good ones, too.
Cloners. Are they friendly?
Oh, it depends.
Depends on what, Dex.
On how good your manners are. And how big your pocketbook is.
Now, let's have a look at my version. So we start off with the same opening shot.
So, my friend, what can I do for you?
But then we're straight into this.
You can tell me what this is.
This baby belongs to them cloners. What you got here is...
We don't need to know that Obi-Wan has got Jar Jar juice, or whatever it is. Jawa juice?
I'm not familiar with it. Is it in the Republic?
No, it's beyond the outer rim. I'd say about 12 parsecs outside the Rishi Maze. Should be easy to find. These Caminoans keep to themselves. They're cloners. Damn good ones, too.
Cloners. Are they friendly?
Oh, it depends.
Depends on what, Dex.
On how good your manners are. And how big your pocketbook is.
And then we transition into the scene on the big ship that I've nicknamed the bus. And the reason we see Anakin and Padme on the bus rather than going to the archives is that in my edit of the film, Dex says where to go, and then Obi-Wan goes there. That's as simple as it needs to be. The plot with it not being in the archive is never resolved in the original film. It's resolved in a deleted scene that they decided not to put in for whatever reason. And rather than adding it back in, because I thought it actually slowed the narrative down a lot, I decided to cut that whole subplot out. Obi-Wan goes to DEX, then he goes to Kamino.
Please remember to like, share and subscribe so you can be part of the journey.